Alright, so we are in the statue mission now. This level takes place in St. Petersburg, Russia, which is undoubtedly one of Bond's favorite tourist locales. He's taken a lot of trips to Russia over the years in the Bond movies. Anyway, this is a really dark level. There's a lot of... because of the N64's limitations, there's a lot of fog going on here. Sometimes the enemies don't come into view until you're more or less on top of them. But it's laid out kind of like a labyrinth. If you don't really know really know where you're going in advance, you'll probably get lost in this level. And near the end, they actually have a timer too. So having a firm grasp of where things are in relations to each other would really help you with this level. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty difficult. One trick that I use is just following the walls on the sides. That's really the best way to just kind of make your way around without getting lost. But yeah, so Bond is... Oh, let's take this guy out first. Bond's in this dumping ground, basically, for old Soviet relics. And we're going to meet up with an ex-KGB agent named Valentin Zukovsky. And we're hoping to use him as a connection to set up a meeting with a crime syndicate boss named Yanis, who MI6 thinks may be involved in the Severnaya incident. So it's a little backstory if you haven't played the game before or watched the movie. And like a few of the other levels, the enemies here do keep spawning. They'll keep coming at you, so it's a good idea to always keep moving if possible. Okay, here's Valentin. He's in this red crate here. Good evening, Mr. Bond. Indeed, they are strange times. Alright, so now we have to go find a statue of Lenin. I have an idea of where it's at. I think. Over here, there's some body armor. So it's a good idea to grab that. There we go. It's kind of a funny looking statue, but this is an N64 game. As long as the guards are clear, you want to disarm yourself. Otherwise, Yanis's guards will attack you. And it turns out that 006 is alive this whole time. So you take out these guards here. They have shotguns, so kind of be careful. cleared out my body armor. Yeah, I'll go ahead and equip a shotgun. If I can actually get a shot in. That lands. We'll just try to make our way back as quickly as we can. We only have 3 minutes. The same 3 minutes you gave me. Okay, I think this is the way. So you're just going back to the beginning of the stage, looking for the helicopter. The stealth helicopter that they stole from the frigate. Is this the way? Yes, I think so. Maybe not. Oh, take out this guy. Oh, they're all over the place. You know what? This is the right way. Just have to get over this hill here, and I think that's where the helicopter's at. Yep. Need to wake up Natalia. Run away from the helicopter before it explodes. Hope that a guard doesn't shoot us. Alright, so we have to look for the flight recorder, which I guess the blast send it flying over here. It's down here somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but we'll find it. Like I said, it's been a long time since I actually played this game. Several years. It's really nice to get back and not have been thrown this far. Okay. Well, we've gone a little bit too far. Let's go back. But what I was saying, it is really fun to come back and play this, and it's, you know, considering all of the limitations of the N64, it's actually held up pretty well. N64 only had one analog stick. Oh, there we go. Like I said before, if you use the C buttons, you can strafe left and right, and that works pretty well. It works better than if you just use the analog stick. Alright, so we have the flight recorder. Let's find our way to Natalia, who I believe is going to be captured. Yep. Alright, well, that's the end of the level almost. This will take us to the archives. You just need to go through these gates here. And that statue. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Check out the next video for more GoldenEye 007.